Hey guys, Dynasty Warrior 6 here again with another Game Finds video. This Game Finds was actually a lot of fun to do. We actually kind of went back to our older roots and we went to a ton of garage sales. Now we did miss out on some sales at garage sales. There was a lot of people that said they did start on Thursday even and started selling Thursday. So there were some games we missed out on. Well, we did find a few guys that were selling video games. We hit up a couple ones that we found on Craigslist that said they were selling video games. So I'll start off with kind of the garage sale stuff first, and I'll jump into the better stuff towards the end. First garage sale we went to was out in Sherwood, Oregon. We met this kid, and his mom and dad, I guess, were having a garage sale, and they're like a moving sale, and he had a bunch of stuff out there. Not a lot of good stuff. There was definitely hit and miss stuff there, though. But I did find a deal. I kind of worked a deal with him, and he was really willing to go down on pricing on tons of stuff. I finally got for myself an Xbox, a big one. I actually have not had any luck finding these for a really good price. He sold me this. I'll tell you the price at the end I paid, and he threw in a controller, and all the hookups. But he also included some games. So not only did I get the system, I got some games. He said I'll throw in the Xbox games for free. So I threw in Call of Duty 2. Big Red 1, Halo 2, and Star Wars Republic Commando. Sadly, all these games are not complete except Call of Duty 2. Halo 2 and Star Wars Republic Commando were not complete, but Call of Duty 2 was complete. And then I also saw 2 games on PS2 I wanted from him. So I picked up them as well. I threw them in the bundle. Destroy All Humans, the first one on PS2, complete, very nice condition, and Destroy All Humans 2 on PlayStation 2, complete, black label. So altogether, for all these games, all the system, everything like that, it was $20. I thought it was a really good deal. There was some other stuff there I thought I could maybe swing, but I didn't want to push him too hard because he was already giving me a really rock solid deal. So I was just kind of like, whatever, I'll let it go. Next garage sale me and Jason went to was a little further out. It was up near Tigard, Oregon area. It was a kind of a huge, like the whole neighborhood was having garage sales throughout the region. So we went down to a couple of garage sales, nothing really there. We hit 4 in a row at one point. We found only one person selling video games, and it was just really bad. It was like a couple of sports titles and stuff. It was just not good. Found this one guy though, he didn't have anything, and finally I said, oh wait, here we go. And we asked him, he's like, do you have any video games? He's like, yeah, I got some in my house, and that's what you always gotta do, is you gotta ask. He's like, yeah, I'll go get them. And he brought me out some games. Nothing extraordinary, but one thing that Jason found was really cool, they were each $2, so it came to a grand total of 8. Was Dynasty Warriors 3, black label. I already have this game though, so I'll probably be trading this in, sadly. Sylphid, The Lost Planet. I think this is one of the last games made by Working Designs. I'll definitely probably hang on to this one just for the Working Designs portion of it. Endgame. Sadly, no manual. This one was incomplete. And James Cameron's Dark Angel. Complete. And funny enough, in this one, I think it was this one, Jason found that the guy had left a PS2 memory card in there. So he forgot that he had a memory card in this game, so I got a kind of a free memory card out of the deal as well for buying all those games. So all that plus the memory card for $8, I think that was a really good deal as well. So there we go on that one. Now we're going to kind of jump into the better stuff. I had like $8 burning in my wallet, and we were at the local game store. So we were just looking around, and I realized I needed to get this one particular game because I didn't have it. I had the second one. Now I got the first one. I knocked it off my list. I don't have to worry about it anymore. I picked up Zone of the Enders for like $5, $4 or $5. It does come complete. Everything there, manual and everything. Sadly, it is missing the Metal Gear Solid demo. I'm not really worried about that though. I might find it someday or something like that. But I was tired of seeing this game. I have the second one, which is rarer, but I need the first one. You gotta have the series. You can't just have the second one. You gotta have both. So got this game. for $4, $4 or $5, really cheap, very good. Next I found for like $8, and I used some store trading credit I had left over. I found a Super Nintendo there, Fatal Fury, the first one. It's in really good shape, label's in pretty good shape. I was real happy to add this one in. Fatal Fury, what is it? $5, not bad. I'm happy to have it. There we go. So happy to have it added into my collection. Nice little Super Nintendo game. It's probably one of the oldest retro. This is probably the only super retro game I've got in the whole Game Finds video, sadly. There we go. Next up, that I picked up for Nintendo Gamecube. It's the only Gamecube game. It cost me $37, but I was willing to pay it because I wanted this game. It's part of the series I've got on Nintendo Gamecube. I got the second one, I think, or something like that. Maybe it's the first one that came out. But I got Baten Kaitos Origins. It did come complete with both discs, manual, everything like that. So I was real happy to add this in. You know, it just kind of adds into that collection piece. Really brings in, you know, my GameCube collection. I'm trying to add in a little bit more to my GameCube collection every day. You know, slowly but surely getting the good stuff in the collection. And then the last game I picked up is kind of a game everyone's been picking up recently. I found it, or I had pre-ordered it somewhere else, but they never got it in. I got kind of tired of waiting, so I found it at Target, and I decided just to buy it, and I transferred the money to other things at the other game store, so now I've pre-ordered other stuff, but picked up on Nintendo 3DS, the limited edition Project X Zone. It was $40. So I did pay the full retail price for this. I did buy it at a retail place, so of course this was $40. It is Project X Zone, limited edition, very nice. It's still factory sealed. I will be opening this up fairly soon to bust out and play it. My buddy Patrick, Dr. Reaper Zero, is going to loan me his Nintendo 3DS so I can play this game. I've been wanting to play this game. I'm real excited to try it out. A lot of great characters in here. Capcom, Sega, Namco, Bandai, I believe. So, you know, there we go. Looking forward to it. Can't wait. Should be good. So now I've got Project X Zone on Nintendo 3DS. So that's it. That was my game finds for the week. It was a major haul, a lot of good stuff. Not like a huge haul, but just a lot of great games. Some definite like rare, uncommon gems, especially kind of Baten Kaitos Origins. I know a couple guys are looking for this one in particular. So that's it. We might have a couple Craigslist deals brewing here, and we're hoping to get at least one fairly soon here, if it pans out well. Other than that, I thank you guys for tuning in, and I will definitely see you guys later in the week.